Hi survivors, it's me representing reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world is not. Excuse how I'm looking. I'm trying to put out these videos every day to put out the message, but y'all know I'm not that fancy type of YouTuber. But I want to talk to y'all today because I was looking at y'all know I'm a avid prepper watching channel. What I mean by that is that I watch a lot of prepping channels here on this platform, and because it's important for us to be aware, and it's important for us to be prepared. It's very important, and I like to associate myself with like-minded people and listen to things that's going to better me and things that I can relate to. And I like to encourage you guys to do the same. It's a lot of great prepping channels preparing us for these days and times, preparing us for what lies ahead, teaching about gardening, teaching about survival skills, just teaching about a lot of great things. But anyway, one of them yesterday was talking about how there are now rumors about them putting that illness thing in the food. Allegedly, but that's what's really going on. I've been talking to y'all for years about the food, for years about the water. And now we're seeing all this stuff really pan out. It's really been going on, but it's now more than ever, allegedly. Ever since the beginning of that illness that occurred, that surfaced, that just got out here some kind of way in the world, all hell has broken loose. Look at the timeline of things that have transpired and that are transpiring just right here in this country alone. Then look at the things that have transcribed all around the world ever since that was ushered in. Allegedly. But that's what's really going on. So I just think it just makes sense for us to grow our own food now. Should have been doing that. I don't understand how we sit up here and just depend on food in the market, in the system. We don't know what's up in it. We don't know what's going on. And I also try to encourage people also to watch the water coming through your faucet and make sure you're not trusting anything that it's not coming from you. And as we watch the decline of the dollar, as all these countries are getting away from the American dollar, America is falling at a record-breaking number at fast speed. And it was all set up to be like that by the people. A lot of y'all call y'all leaders and y'all friends that y'all like to go down there and line up and vote for. Allegedly. But that's what's really going on. They set this country all up, y'all. And I like to also encourage people to have emergency fund. I know it's not easy. People can barely eat right now. People are being ran out of their places that they have to stay right now from all this insanity, nightmare, foolishness, corruption, demonic activity. But y'all, it just makes sense for us to just have it together and try to depart ways from this system and have a backup plan and grow our own food, as much as we possibly can before everything just fall all at one time. I'm telling y'all, don't wait until that happens. Right now, we all have a little time. This stuff has been going on for so long now, and so many people still have their eyes closed. But now they're just speeding up the process on everything. That's why we're seeing all this stuff happen back to back to back to back to back. They're trying to normalize it so people don't really trip out. When you start seeing stuff happen all the time, just like how people seeing these derailments happen all the time, they seeing these explosions. Now it's like everybody numb to it. But when it first started happening, everybody was like, man, you seen this, you seen that, what's going on? Now it happens so much, everybody it's normalized. They do that for a reason. That's why I don't like the news. That's why I don't like the TV. I don't have a TV in my house. They call them channels for a reason. Channeling me with all this false information and all this corruption. But that's what's really going on. And in a minute, all this stuff gonna play out all at one time. And a lot of people gonna sit up there and be stuck stupid because they did not prepare themselves for what's about to happen to all of us. And don't be scared. If you're scared, you probably need to increase your faith, because this is the world that we are living in now. Technology is taking over. So, you know, it's going to be the end of manufacturing, the end of customer service related jobs, and a whole lot of other jobs in a minute. So if you're blessed and fortunate to even have income coming in, do the right things with that money, I'm telling you, invest it wisely, spend it wisely, and put a lot of it back up, or put it into some gold or land or something, something that's going to have a ROI, a return on investment. We got to store our nuts like squirrels do. I'm telling you, and put a lot aside and cut back on a whole lot. A lot of us can't help but to cut back because you can't afford a whole lot of this mess out here. But while you're cutting back, you better stack something up for that rainy day, because that rainy day is coming. It's just a matter of time. The rainy day is really here, to be honest with you. All this crazy weather. Y'all see a lot of crazy weather coming this week. Y'all better go to Weatherman Plus and check. I'm talking about bad weather. And mostly a lot of the majority of the states. Y'all go check it out. I've been trying to tell y'all to watch the weather. The weather's something else that's really suspicious since that illness was ushered in. Y'all, you see all this different erratic weather going on all of a sudden. Allegedly. So let's just strap our seatbelt. It's just a matter of time before it all go down. That's just what it is right now. Every day it's like another this, another this, another that, another this. You know, so I mean, I try to encourage everybody as much as I can, but at the same time, I'm encouraging myself too. We all on the same boat. Honestly, I'm working my butt off just to try to, just to stay ahead afloat of all this insanity, nightmare, foolishness out here. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of things going on, and you don't want to be on that other side of needing help or having to go to one of these foolish churches that's working with the GOV, or one of these shelters that's working with the GOV because you need help. And then they put all kinds of stuff into your food and all kinds of stuff into your nose and every doggone thing. I'm telling y'all, it's happening, man. Things that we could have never imagined is happening right now. So the best thing for us to do is pray, stay out the way. Know that something's going on with the food, allegedly. I've been feeling it. That's why I don't go out there and buy all that crap junk. And watch yourself at these restaurants too, going out to eat all the time. You don't know what's going on with that food. And then it's too expensive as it is. Put something up for a rainy day and stay prayerful. Please follow me on Patreon for real, raw, uncut, unfiltered content. Please support the allegedly and the good luck with that t-shirts if you can. All proceeds go back into the channel. And if you're looking for land in bug-out areas, I have some for selling, at least in Texas. Please go to prepperzan.com, scroll down, send me your email address. Get those newsletters out to you. And as always, watch this world, watch the weather, smell your water, boil your water before you're using it. Keep surviving. prepperzan.com.